Who's to blame for the Cowboys' win? Yeah, you thought we would change the name of this segment this week, but I'm too lazy to do that. But before we get to the Cowboys, I wanted to quote the great Benjamin Franklin, who said, "The eagle is a stupid bird. It's basically a vulture with a nice haircut. Fuck the Eagles." Benjamin Franklin said that. Look it up. He wanted the turkey to be America's national bird, and I, for one, agree with America's most badass founding father. Who's to blame? Who's to blame? Who's to blame? Dallas versus Philadelphia, the Underachievement Bowl. The Eagles are underachieving this season, coming off winning the Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are underachieving since, well, about the year LeVar Arrington knocked Troy Aikman out of the NFL and into the commentator booth. Prior to the game, we're all reminded Jason Garrett is the second longest tenured head coach in Cowboys history. Jason Garrett is actually not the second longest tenured Cowboys head coach. Jason Garrett died his second season after getting his balls caught in a garage door and was replaced with a department store mannequin. Jason Garrett is like a substitute teacher who is in over his head, and the third graders he's supposed to teach social studies to can smell fear on him.
So far, we're seeing what I kind of thought we'd see from Jason Garrett and Scott Linehan, and that is, what the heck, right? What the heck? Let's go. Let's find out if Dak Prescott has the goods, because basically they're going to be making their decisions on him, on these coaches, based on how Dak Prescott plays. Let's find out.
Do you realize how insane what Chris Collinsworth just said was? Jason Garrett and his staff are just saying, let's find out what Dak can do. Let's see what he's got. That on the heels of Jones saying he's giving Prescott a contract extension, and Collinsworth isn't even wrong in what he's saying. That's actually what this Cowboys coaching staff is doing. What in the hell, Dallas? Nevertheless, it should be noted the Cowboys do have some bright spots, Van Der Esch being one of them. Cowboys lead at the half. Jason Garrett said they need to handle adversity and success well. What does that mean? And why is Michelle Tafoya paid $1 million a year to tell us that? The second half ensues, and Zeke Elliott is the last of the Ewoks. The Cowboys are just good enough to piss everyone off. If I were Zeke Elliott, I'd be pissed off by the Cowboys too. I'm the only thing that's good about this abomination of a Cowboys franchise, and all anyone can talk about is whether or not Dak Osweiler is the future of the franchise. Maybe Jerry should rethink who he's guaranteeing a contract extension to, especially given that Zeke Elliott risked his own nutsack to make one of the plays of the year en route to beating your divisional rival. Here is a quick Cowboys blame chart for you. Jason Garrett equals the nutless decision maker who can't stand up for himself. Coward is also acceptable. Dak equals the kid who is caught between two bickering parents who are now using him as a proxy to passive-aggressively talk to one another. And Jerry Jones equals the unremovable tumor attached to every vital organ. Yeah, turns out your pancreas is a lot more important than you thought, Jerry. But you know what? Even in a season as frustrating and ultimately pointless as this Cowboys season will be, there is still wonderful things to celebrate. Like Zeke Elliott ripping the Eagles apart so thoroughly the city of brotherly love will boo their own Super Bowl championship team halfway into the season. Huzzah! Cowboys win!